says, I think I've just discovered something. You're all fabled.
No,
That's where
I'm
we'll begin.
French.
It's pronounced Fabled.
Right. Well, I would hope that you're a little bit more multifaceted than you like to say you are. Women of your stature should be more than just one thing.
I ate you up with that one. I'm not gonna lie. So what does it mean to be fabled?
Well, are you all ready for a story time?
Yes.
I suppose we have nothing better to do.
All right. All right. So here I just open it up on Quest Portal. I just kind of place people where I thought they would be sitting or hanging out. You can change it if you wish. Um, but all right then. Let me see. And he goes around looking, checking different bookshelves, rummaging through different things, and goes over to the other room. We can hear him humming. And you all are kind of like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, what? This is crazy madhouse. And then he comes back. He comes in the room. He goes, here, yes. It's, oh shit, hello. Uh, there it is. Myths and fables. Um, where is it? Ah, yes. So long ago, the world was guided by what's called the Arcanum. It's this magical book that was spun by the ancient fates that was filled with magical knowledge and ensured that everyone's story unfolded as it should. Heroes rose, villains fell, true love broke curses, balance. They hid the book in an ancient castle, protected by spells and enchantments. We know this to be the vault of the threefold wish. An elven empress found where the fates hid the book, stole it from its pedestal, and began to learn the knowledge that no mortal ever should know. She figured out its riddle and began collecting the ingredients needed to cast a wishing spell and make her the one true ruler of the world. However, a powerful sorcerer and her arch enemy had figured out her plan and, unbeknownst to her, gathered his own ingredients to cast the wishing spell. A terrible war waged, but in the end, the Empress cast the wishing spell and summoned the Dark Lord Vexaroth to destroy the world and create a new one in its place. The sorcerer used his own wishing spell to protect the world once and for all, and he created what's called an Ever After, a little realm of the world frozen in time in a giant universe called the Story Weave. The world was decimated, and from the ashes, a new one rose. But not all was lost. The sorcerer was able to trick the Empress and the Dark Lord, imprisoning them inside their own Ever After, and sent them into the Story Weave. In order to protect this new world, and the Empress from ever finding it again, he made sure that these worlds were no longer connected and had no idea about each other's existence. The book was then lost over centuries as empires rose and fell, kingdoms came and went, and people forgot about the Arcanum. In order to protect the world even further, the sorcerer cast a protection spell, a powerful spell to summon great heroes to the world should the book ever be threatened again. Those heroes are known as Fabled, and they're destined to defeat whatever evil that tries to harness the power of the Arcanum ever again. That, I think, is you. That's why you woke up inside of the vault. Why you think you're from Eden. You're actually from an Ever After. Eden was the world that Vexros destroyed, and Everas is the land that came after.
So, are you saying we're supposed to be heroes?
Well, if magic summoned you here, then yes. Yes, I do.
And our worlds are gone?
No, your world still exists out there in ever afters, but they're not connected. There's a spell that makes sure that they aren't connected, so the only way for you to ever get back would be a wishing spell.
So that's why all of our Edens are different.
Exactly, because it once was all the same world.
And then that Vexa dude kind of like poof.
Exactly. Vexaroth.
Yeah, that one. So this sorcerer, do we know who that is? Do we know where he is? If he is?
If, from what I've read from history and books and talked to historians and things like that, I believe the sorcerer's name was Aetherin, the original Magi. Because if the timing is correct, there was the Elven Empire that ruled Eden. His sister, Velastra.
And that means the book has been disturbed again, but when we got there, there was no book.
Right. That means the book has been taken. But you gotta realize that was the book's original place in the Castle of the Threefold Wish. The book was stolen originally by the Empress and then lost over time. It never has returned to the pedestal.
So somewhere in your world, and in this place, Everas, we have to find a book. And whoever is going to try to make a wishing spell, but in order for us to get back to where we live, we have to use said wishing spell?
Correct. So, in essence, we have to figure out whoever's trying to use the book again. I have a hunch, and I hope I'm wrong. A few days ago, my apprentice, Nazaria, left in the middle of the night. I went to go after her, but it seems that I've been cursed. The moment I leave this cottage and these grounds, my body, it starts to age. And he like rolls up his sleeve and you can see like graying kind of like older man flesh on like a 20-year-old's body. I don't know how to reverse it. I can't leave. But thankfully, I do have someone who's looking into this matter for me.
So
Okay,
you
so
think
then
This
Damn it.
see
Do you
Lazaria stole the book somehow?
If Mazarius stole the book, that would be coincidental timing.
did you
I
have the
don't want
book?
to. No, no. I actually don't know where the book is. I tried to trace it, but I have people out there in the world looking for it.
did Zariel know those people?
She may know some, but maybe not personally.
Hmm.
But that's only been the past couple days or so.
Right.
Strange
So
things have been happening.
What other strange things?
People going missing, magic going awry, creatures turning dark. something is stirring in Everas.
Like little smoky creatures who come after you and attack you?
Yes.
Pack a punch.
You've met them.
Just a bit.
Perhaps.
Well, have
There's
you
one
been
big
able
guy
to?
too.
Have you been able to defeat them? It's like our magic and weapons don't work against them here.
No, I think we defeated them. Do you think? More or
When
less.
we were all in a shared dream, we were able to defeat them.
But that was a dream.
No, that was no dream. That was the dive. You've all been connected. That dream was you diving away from your ever after into Everas. You really are the fabled ones. And if you're the fabled, that means those creatures, they're called the unwritten. Powerful dark creatures that can consume a world if left unchecked. And you're the only ones able to defeat them.
But they're like only here in Everas, right? They're not home. Or you probably
That's
wouldn't know
where I
that.
saw them first. Isn't that where you saw yours?
Unless they're wolves. No. Unless they were wolves. Can they shapeshift?
Yes, they all don't look the same. They look different, especially where you're at. Some might look like flowers, some might look like knights in shining armor. They take over whatever area they look like they're in.
The Nimbia saw them? I'm not 100%, but okay. We have lots of problems, it sounds like. I don't know how to
Yeah.
solve any of them.
Well, that's why we have each other. Use each other's strengths. And where one's weak, we shine.
Nope.
You're not in this alone. You've got me. I know that might not be saying much, because you just met me. But trust me, I've been through a few things.
But you also can't even leave this house or this cottage.
No, but I do have eyes and ears all across Everas. Trust me, if we need to talk, we'll be able to talk.
So if you can't leave the house, could you take the house with you?
That would be
Oh,
nice, right?
we could put
However,
balloons on it.
this house has been enchanted, and there's so many wards here that it's almost ingrained in the earth. I would feel if we disturbed the house, it might set something off and wild magic could happen.
You mean like stepping off of the property and then suddenly aging a whole bunch? That way you don't actually know what to do and you can't actually reverse it. So it doesn't actually like deal with the roots or anything because it's already being disturbed because of what's going on with Everas. And okay.
Exactly, Rin. Exactly.
Got it.
So basically, we have to steal this book back. I think I could be up for this heist. How do you think you are, Narara? Not Nyara. Sorry.
I mean, what's another little? Oh my gosh, I can't think of the word I'm trying to use. Not heist. Job, I guess. I don't know. That's not what I want.
Contract.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I know what you mean.
sorry, my mind just was like no words. Anyway, I mean, I guess I could be up for another quick job. It doesn't sound like it could be all that hard once we actually find the book, but finding the book,
Yeah, what does it even
I
look
don't
like?
even know what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or who took it. Or where it could possibly be. Like, where do we even start, right?
Exactly. All hope is lost again.
I will work on that tonight. I will try to do some research, do some scrying, see if there's anything that I can pull for you guys. In the meantime, it might be good that you guys settle in. I don't have any room here, or else I'd say you could stay here. But there's an inn not too far from here. It's called the Iron Lantern. Great people there.
Okay.
Oh, why the laugh?
We went there
I
first.
don't, I don't
Oh,
know if we should go. I mean, I think they were a little freaked out.
listen. Let them know that Blue sent you. It'll be okay.
Even though they think that we're like part of the Queen's people,
Oh,
we messed
what could
up.
you possibly said?
Rin, do you wanna go over what you said?
No.
Yeah.
You have words to say all the time until now.
Oh no, I have words, but I was asked if I wanted to, and no.
That's fair. Well, yeah, it's best that you probably don't just try not to talk about the queen, honestly. I mean, she's rather new into power. There was this horrible war, and she took over the throne, and well, she's bloodthirsty, and she wants to take over the other kingdoms, but her powers are dwindling, thankfully.
Yeah,
The
that's
Brotherhood
terrible.
has been able to, yeah. But that doesn't mean that she's not going to stop.
Or hell,
There is
maybe
a
it is the
rebellion.
book.
It's possible, but if she
Wish
had
for
it,
more
it would.
power.
I'd be surprised that she hasn't already cast her wishing spell by this time. She's
Do you
smart.
know what it is?
What do you mean?
First, like her wish. Like how would we know if we don't know her wish? What if she already did it and we just don't know? She could have wished for
I
like a
would.
puppy.
She could have, but a wishing spell doesn't do something like that. A wishing spell is even more powerful than a genie's wish. Genies have limits, but a spell, it doesn't.
What is a genie?
Hmm.
A genie, a djinn, a demon, honestly, if we're being quite fair, it has the abilities to grant wishes. Although they're tricksters, they like to twist and warp the wish into the way that they see fit.
Oh yeah, so we don't want one of those, it sounds like. I was gonna say maybe we could just wish to clear the location of the book, but if they're gonna twist it, maybe they'll steal the book and that'd be really bad. Hmm.
Actually,
Hole.
that isn't a bad idea.
To ask a djinn or wish a djinn where the book is? You mean really?
Hmm.
We're not summoning
Uh,
demons now yet.
that might be a last resort type of thing. Besides, Jin hasn't been seen in Everas in hundreds of years.
If we find one tomorrow, I might punch you.
I would prefer if you didn't, but alright. Now, is there anything else that I can help you out with? I, I, I am running out of time, if you understand. I've got to start that scrying and that research for you all. Like I said, go to the Iron Lantern, tell them Blue sent you. They'll house you fine.
All
Okay.
right, we'll try.
So we'll meet back here in the morning.
I will have someone report to you in the morning. No need to travel up here.
Aye, aye, Captain. Okay.
Good
Back
luck.
to the scary inn. Thanks, we're gonna need it.
Thank you.
Of course.
It was nice
And
meeting
then
you.
it was wonderful meeting you all as well. Seriously, good luck. And although Everas is beautiful, it's dangerous as well. Good luck.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Weird.
And you
Alright.
all head out of the cottage. And let's see here. This is pathway. And once you're on the outside, you kind of have a moment to yourself to be like, what the fuck? You know, what's going on here?
Okay,
we
he said
trust
that
him?
we could trust him.
But
Yeah,
can we
can
trust
we?
him?
Can we? We trust anybody. I don't know if we can trust anybody but ourselves now. What are we actually Fabled? What if he has the book? He's not telling us. What
What
if
if he
he's
wants
using
the
us to
book?
get the book so he can cast a wish? That conflicted.
I mean, is it
I don't
really
know
our
if that's this
business what
guy.
he chooses to do with the book after we get him the book? I mean,
I
if
mean,
somebody sends you on a mission, don't you kind of just like you just you do it?
I'll say this, out of everybody
That's
so far in this world, he's made the most sense and has at least tried to help us understand what we are without even so much of us asking too many questions.
right. I guess so. And if he promises to actually send us home with that wish book or a wish and actually get to go home, I don't care what happens here. I want
Alright,
to go
I mean,
home.
he brought some clarification to us, so maybe if we help him out, he'll bring some more. We kind of just gotta put our faith into this one and kind of see where it takes us. Alright, let's head out and head to that tavern.
What's the worst that can
Alrighty.
happen?
I mean, if we just say Blue sent us, maybe everything will go smooth this time.
We get thrown home here.
I
What
mean,
did you
we
say?
could.
We start with Blue. Blue sent us back. No queen.
Ren, do you have any problems with this?
No.
Okay. Well, I think as a ground set of rules for everybody here, no matter what they say, no matter what they do, we'll have to try to keep our personal biases to ourselves. Not just Ren, but literally all of us, because who knows what's going to happen, who knows what we're going to hear. And then it could offend someone some way. We'll keep it to ourselves so we can chit chat about everybody afterwards. Anyone got any problems with that?
No.
No.
I mean, I wasn't the one who tried to share my whole life story.
Fair.
Fine.
Okay. But we probably will need to know your story at one point. You seem to have tricky fingers.
Now, I will say, I do tend to get to know every one of you. It is imperative, if we're going to work together as a group, to know the ins and outs of our lives and stuff like that. And If we're going to call each other friends and or acquaintances, it would be nice to know. Now, while I do love Rin's energy, which has now seemed to be gone since that whole dilemma and confrontation, I will say it was lovely to have your energy around Rin. And I'm sorry if I came off in any kind of way in the first place to upset you. I apologize.
Thank
And
you. I've never had a friendship with so many stipulations before. That doesn't really seem like friend.
Let's be clear, I'm not giving you stipulations in our day-to-day life. I'm giving you stipulations for the area that we're going into. At least for now. Because the last thing I want is for you to get injured and or hurt.
Oh, don't worry about me.
On that note, just as like Ren, you're about to like give it like a little bit of a comeback, like, okay, listen here, man. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You hear the this like almost like bubbling, like kind of earthly sound from the trail ahead as four black shadowy creatures rise from the ground, twitching and convulsing, ready to attack. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Not them again.
Howdy.
Oh.
Ooh, hot damn.
So we got Nayara first, followed by Rin. Callie. Yeah, we just need Silas's roll. A 4. And 4. Alrighty then. So now we know kind of the battle order. Nayara, you start first, my friend.
Right. She is immediately gonna pull out her dagger. And I guess just gut reaction. Can she just go over there and try to attack one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So during your turn, what you have is going to be on the abilities tab on Quest Portal. Attack, cast a spell, escape, use an item, or defend. So if you're using just the attack option, yep, you're going to use your sword or your dagger. And then you're going to go ahead and roll your d20 to see if it hits. You don't have to move your characters anymore if you don't want to. It's just going to be like a back and forth type of thing. But if you want to, you're more than welcome to. It's not a problem at all. Okay, so 19, and we're hitting this guy right here. So that does hit. So now you're going to roll your damage. Nice. 4 points of damage on him.
Sorry, I'm a little slow. Still trying to find my buttons.
Yeah, you're fine. Alright, and that is your turn. Alright, Rin, you're up next.
Okay, one more time, remind me what Prey does.
Sure, absolutely. So, Prey is going to be an action that you'll use for healing. I can pull it up for you real quick.
I was gonna say, I have your website pulled up, I'm just not finding it.
Oops, my bad. Prey, restore 1d4 health to all allies in party.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so we are going to use the movement of things. Go, go there. There we go. And we're going to, just go in with the two-handed sword.
Okay. Which one are you attacking?
We're going to go with this guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, yep, that definitely hits.
Coolio. Delightful. Aha.
Nice. 3 damage. Cool. And your turn?
Yep.
All right. Put you back in line. All right, Callie, up to you.
She is going to mug one of them.
Sure. Alrighty, so with that, we are going to go ahead and you're going to roll.
21.
That is a hit. And then you also... 5 damage. And you steal 2 script from him.
I was wondering if we could get something for that.
I didn't realize that. I kind of forgot that was on there.
And your turn? Alright, ma'am.
Mael is going to cast. I think this guy right here. And see what I hit.
That hits. And you learn the AC
The hit.
of them are 9. And which one you said?
Paint damage. Stay right here.
Alrighty. This one sinks into the ground and dead in a puff of shadowy smoke. Alrighty. Silas, you're up next.
I'm going to do a summoner's bolt on this one. Now, for that,
Is that to hit or your damage?
that's my damage. I clicked the wrong thing.
Okay.
Did I accidentally get rid of my button to attack?
Definitely a possibility. The good news is all it is a d20 plus whatever your spirit modifier is.
That's what
So
I thought. That's what I
d20
was...
plus 2 plus 2. Yep.
So, 6.
6. No, does not hit, unfortunately. Rats. Alright, so from the top, first one got a 14. It's going to be a 14 on Callie. That hit.
14, yeah, it hits.
Alright, Alright, you're gonna do, let's see, 1d5. Just 1 point of slash damage claws. Second one was an 8 at Mael. I'm assuming that does not hit. And the last one was a 19. That's a 19 going to be for Nayara. Is that hit?
That's the, what number do I, the AC, right?
AC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, 19. Yes.
Okay. Alrighty, and then the claws at you as well. Alright,
I'm
back at the
sorry,
top.
you kind of broke up on that for me. So what was the
Oh, sorry.
damage?
2 points of slashing damage.
Thank you.
And then it's back to your turn.
Okay. Did she notice that Callie got money script off of?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. She's gonna be like, I want to do that. Does that use mana points or action points? Or
That's going to be action points.
okay. So she is also going to I guess she'll mug this one.
Mug.
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and roll. That definitely hit. Damn, y'all get some pretty high scores. Nice, nice.
And
then now you'll just roll your damage.
oh no. There's no button for it.
Uh-oh, let me see. Oh, yeah, it's just your sword.
Oh, okay.
So it's a 1d10. Yeah, or whatever weapon you're using to mug.
She would use her dagger, to be honest.
Okay, so then a 1d4. Sure. Alright, so with that, an empty vial.
Oh.
Do you keep it or do you let it? Only 4 equipment spots, right? Like,
yeah.
only 4
I mean, for now, she'll pick it up. She'll kind of grumble about it, but she'll keep it for now. Might be useful.
You never know. You go to consignment shop. It'd be worth crystal. You never know. Or if you need to brew a potion, you have a vial. There you go. You know. So, alrighty. And which one was that? I'm sorry.
This one.
Okay, gotcha. Perfect. Alright,
The
Rin,
one-
you're up.
We're just gonna lather, rinse, repeat, going after the same one that I hit the first round, so that little one there in the front with my sword.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got it.
5 damage.
Alrighty. It also dissipates into shadowy nothing etherealness. Nice. But yeah. All right, Gally.
She is going to mug again, using her sword.
Smug it.
12?
Okay.
Or I'm so sorry, 20 to hit.
That is, yep.
And 5 damage.
You find some stones.
Stones?
I got a rock.
Do they look pretty at least, or are they just gray?
They're just like some river stones.
You know what? I'll take some stones.
You never know.
Get your own.
Alrighty,
Gia.
Mel.
Maya's going to throw some paint bolts again. Hell yeah, okay. And she'll cast at this guy that's hunched over right here. And say, colorist. Colorist.
For 3,
And
perfect.
blue paint.
The blue paint splatters all over the shadow as it erupts into ethereal shadowiness. They're the only one left. Sauce, up to you, my friend.
He'll try again. Cast the magic at the last one. I should have my button back now. Not any better. 5.
Damn.
I think I got my button back.
Everyone's been rolling high. Gets down to silence. Yeah. No, that does not hit, my friend. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Alright, so this one is gonna come forward. This one's coming back. Let's see. We will roll. Oh, roll a 2. Does back up in the air.
She's just gonna go in for just a regular attack with her dagger.
Yep.
And it is dang. And 3.
Doesn't quite get it, but hey, it's almost there. All right, Rin, take him home.
I want to catch it.
How? It's
You
a
wanna catch it?
shadow.
Well, it's corporeal
Right.
right now. If I could grab it, we could take it back to Elliot. It might be able to help.
I want you to know my next turn, when it's my turn to take my thing on, I was going to try to capture it too. I'm not going to lie.
So, Silas has the ability to capture creatures, like with his magic, and use them as his own monsters. I will say, you can try to capture Allie.
Oh, Trey, you keep going
But
in and out.
it was
Yeah.
probably not going to work. You know that these creatures cannot be harmed. I know,
I think I got the gist of it.
Yeah, it can't be hit by like nothing else but you guys. It has to be your magic or weapons. So
I was legit just gonna try to like bear hug it. But okay, so then in that case, because the idea of capturing it, and just like as I'm readying, what was that called again? Prey. I'm readying it, holding that action. And it's like, hey, maybe we can try to pick it up or like capture it or something. I don't have anything that'll help, but maybe we could. Maybe we could take it back to Elliot.
Maybe Callie can.
I can try capturing it. No promises on how it's going to go, but I can try something.
Nyara holds up her glass, her empty vial, and she's like, "Do you think it'll fit in here?"
I'll hold my
All right, Callie, it is your turn now.
She will listen to them and what their plan is. Like, all right, guys, if we can't do it, I'm killing this motherfucker. And she is going to defend.
Okay.
Maya will hold her attack.
So, do you want to? Do you want to? Fucking god, I hate this internet. Do you want to defend? Use your defend ability. That way you take half damage on your next hit, just in case if you do get hit.
Who were you talking to?
Mayo.
Oh.
Do I have that ability?
Huh?
Do I have a defend ability?
Yeah, under everyone's ability tab, it shows what you can do on your turn. Attack, cast a spell, escape, use an item, or defend.
Okay, it's way up there. Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
That way, yeah, just that way
I was not gonna
I just don't want you to waste a turn. Yeah, I don't want you to waste a turn. So, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Silas, it's on you.
Alright, let's try capturing it. I don't know if I have... I don't know what all it goes into capturing the creature.
So,
It takes
it's
5
cost
magic
5
points.
Yep, and then you're just going to roll a d20. And if as long as it is higher than that d20 or that AC, you capture it. Mm-hmm.
So just a d20.
D20 plus your spirit mod.
No, plus spirit. Okay. Well, yeah. Man. This is fun.
Ooh. But we all know what that means, right?
I don't know what the AC is.
It's 9. Right?
Meets it, beats it.
Correct.
Does it mean to beats it? I didn't. I thought I was.
Here, no. Here you go, I got you. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
Love it.
I'm gonna cry.
the the unwritten was caught. Do you want to nickname it?
No, that way
Fred.
oh yeah, or Fred. It's Fred now.
Fred?
Oh
Yeah.
God,
Fred has been added to your party.
sorry.
Ooh, and as she
First
like
thing that came to my mind.
exhales, as she exhales, like, whoo, it kind of just like pushes out. She releases prey, heals what she can, and it's just like, oh, by the forest, by the spirits, thank goodness.
Perfect. So everyone, you could roll a 1d4, and that is what you get back in health.
Nice.
So should we give Fred right back to Ellie, or do it tomorrow? And when I'm like work, there's magic. Literally. Oh my God.
Maybe we do it
Don't
tomorrow?
want to be around this thing longer than we have to.
So now,
I vote now.
DoorDash Fred. So DoorDash Fred now.
Yep.
Sure.
That's my vote. It could help. It's your friend,
Alright, so yeah, Silas,
Silas.
are you sending it back to Elliot, or are you keeping it? You're muted.
Send it back. Sorry.
All right, you hold you hold your capture crystal in your hand, and then it lights up, and then it kind of like goes up into the sky, and you hear Fred has been sent to Elliot's PC.
I love this so much.
We're doing it. We're playing Pokemon. Okay. Well, hopefully that helps, and hopefully it doesn't destroy his lovely little chateau.
And his PC, it's his personal cabinet.
Okay,
It's
well,
just like running up.
bye, Fred. Hope to never see you again.
Smell you later.
Smell you later.
Just tiny kiddos.
Oh, there
I
you go.
think we ought to go to the inn, and you know what? Another drink sounds great.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
It's spicy.
All
A
right.
little
So you
Bernie.
guys head back to the beautiful Iron Lantern, and at this time the sun is starting to set. It's a little maybe like 5 or 6 or so in the evening, um, and it's you're all maybe a little hungry, a little tired after a long day of adventuring, and you head inside and see that there's just kind of a normal little um, supper crowd that you can see. Um, but yeah, Ruby's here, of course, because our girl's always working. She's always oh hello girl. Um, she always be working, but mom and dad are here as well. We're just gonna use I don't have any other tokens. I guess I should probably work on that next. But just pretend that there are other people there as well. You guys walk in. Oh my Lord, have mercy.
Giants.
Large and in charge.
Chunky
We
yet
gotta go.
funky. I love you guys.
We are the fables.
We all fabled. Give us beer.
We
There
are
you go.
special. Whatever Blue said.
Silas, I think you should speak.
As soon as they like walk in the door, Nayara's gonna be like whisper to the group, like, all right, so which one of these is buying us dinner tonight?
Silas will turn, shoot like Claire, and then turn back around. Blue sent us back here for the night.
You went to talk to Ruby?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, we got a room upstairs if you guys wanted to take it. I'm sure it wouldn't be a problem. Covered. So, do you want me to show it to you, or honestly,
Please.
it's literally the only room upstairs. Like,
Oh, well, if that's the case, then I'm sure we'll find our way up there. Thank you so much.
yeah. Are you guys hungry or anything? Are you having dinner with us, or?
Yeah,
Yes,
you have
dinner would
more
be very
cake.
nice.
Sure. You guys can head over to the table if you want to. I'll come over. Do you guys want anything to drink? So I just bring a
Water.
pitcher of some iced tea or something.
Yes, iced tea. See, something normal, not rum.
That is perfectly normal.
I have never heard of rum before.
All right.
Well, now you have.
Uh,
Mm,
I'll bring over a
Nayara's
pitcher of some tea. Yeah,
gonna stop at this table. Are there people there?
yeah. There's people at every single
Okay,
table. Yeah, except for yours.
okay. She's gonna stop there and she's gonna like lean over the two people in the chairs, like on either side of her, and she's going to like inspect their food and be like, "Oh, what do you have? Like that looks really good." And as she's doing that, as they're distracted, um, the one on her right, she's going to try and steal from whatever's in their pocket.
Okay. The older gentleman is like, "Oh yes, hello there. Yes, this is my corned beef, brisket, potatoes, cabbage, and carrots. Of course, is my quite her favorite here, and my lovely wife. She's having our corned beef, hash. It is get these crispy potatoes and onions and shredded corned beef that is just absolutely divine. Would you like to
Oh,
have
that
some, of
sounds
course?
so delicious. I might order. That's what I might order.
As Silas
Oh,
walks by, he grabs the back of her scruff, like her collar, and drags her to the table.
oh, well,
She um you caught her off guard, so she like definitely stumbles backwards, but she actually turns and starts to like swing at you for a second before she stops.
oh,
That was very rude. They were going to pay for our dinner.
He pulls her and goes, "Listen, we cannot keep stealing from here if we want to use this, okay? Please, thank you.
Who said only if you get caught do you get in trouble?
You can't keep doing it in the same place. The next place we go to, go ahead.
Does that count for both of us?
Yes. You don't count for this one, though. You can do it the next place. This place, we already have tension here. Let's not cause more, please."
She like rips out a chair at the table and like plops down, um, and like kicks one of her feet up onto the table and just like glares at everybody.
Callie will go ahead and smack her feet off the table.
She
We have
like
to have some manners here.
Is Rin
forward.
still by the door?
but it's
Yes.
while this is happening, what's Rin up to?
So where is Abby in relation to the room?
Let's just say, that Abby is, I guess I could put, what did I use last time? Just their pictures?
Mhm.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna have to do then, because that way you guys can have. But see the thing, ooh, I hope it's not too big. Okay, there. There's Abby.
Okay, and
And yeah.
just to make sure that my brain is working as it should, because I finally have a notebook for this week. I didn't a couple weeks ago. It was Abby who first asked me about the Queen's Guard, correct?
No, I
No?
thought it was Ruby.
Mm-hmm. It was
Oh, well,
Ruby.
then if it was Ruby, then I'll just go talk to Ruby. That's fine.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I apologize. Okay. So she's gonna like tail between her legs, just kind of like walk up and just go, hi. I'm really, really sorry for what happened earlier. I think it was just a misunderstanding. There is no way that I would support such a mean ruler. I'm sorry, after talking with Blue, I just realized that we got our lines crossed and we weren't talking about the same person, and I'm sorry.
Hey, it's all good. There's no reason to apologize. Um, you just, like I said, bumped your head, right?
Yep.
And got a little confused. I understand.
So as after Callie pushes Nayara's feet off the table and she like rocks forward, um she I was gonna say she sees Rin like over there talking to
Okay.
Ruby and she gets up and she doesn't know what they're talking about. I assume it's too loud.
Yep.
Yeah.
But she walks over there and she like grabs her arm and she's like, "Don't say anything," and like pulls her over to the table.
Oh no.
She doesn't know
Oh,
that she's
yeah.
apologizing.
Yeah. Okay, so she kind of blindsided by this will like stumble her way back over, kind of like gets slung down into the chair. As she's stumbling right about where the chandelier is, she's gonna turn around like, hi, and just kind of like sits down quietly.
Uh,
Naira puts her feet back up on the table and she's like, "I thought we weren't going to say anything to these people about a queen or whatever."
And I thought I told you to have some fucking manners. And she slaps her feet off the table again.
She like rocks forward.
Whoa.
Ruby comes over, carrying two pitchers and some mugs and stuff for you all to have. Here's some tea. Sun brewed it this morning. It's super good. All right. Did you guys want a menu? I mean, we don't have much. We have steak, burgers. I'm pretty sure that we still have stew from earlier this morning. We have corned beef, regular hash, cooked in a hole.
I'll just take some rum.
As you say that, your stomach gurgles, and Ruby says, "Just rum. How about some pasties?
Fine.
Don't worry, it's on us.
You don't have to do that.
It's Blue who's taking care of you."
See, that's who's paying for this. She shuts up right away.
Well, not Blue specifically, but what he stands for.
Oh, I didn't know that they were standing for. Huh. I'll take pasties too.
Sure. The corned beef pasties, or
Sure, I'll try corned beef.
Sure.
It's corned beef, right?
no.
Oh.
Don't just try it. It's good. We do have a seafood chowder that just came in from Orlais. Got the recipe a couple weeks ago. It's not the best, but
Corned beef sounds good. I know what that is. Corned beef. Even if you say it's not corned beef. Yeah. Things are weird here.
I guess I'll have what that lovely couple over there is having. It looked delicious. She's like being kind of sarcastic, but she points to the table that she was standing at before.
oh, okay, yeah, sure. I can get that down for you guys. Anything else I can get for you? Bryn, Silas?
Just one of those pasty things,
Sure.
please.
Yeah.
I'll take a little bit of rum and some corned beef, please.
Sounds good. I'll get that started for you guys. All right. So you go up. You kind of get your second away from her as she goes back over to her dad, and her dad starts cooking up your your meals as she goes and she waits on over at other tables. You finally have some time to yourself.
Can't wait for this corned beef. I like corn.
Ayara. I think Rin understands what happened earlier. You gotta be a little easier on her.
She's over there talking more about who knows what. I thought
And you also were stealing from people.
Regardless, you didn't know.
Didn't know what?
Do you have any idea what that conversation was about before you interrupted?
I mean, you were probably prattling on about how you don't, I don't know.
Exactly.
You're right. I guess I don't know.
What would you say if I told you I was apologizing?
What could you have been apologizing for?
Well, maybe if you actually practiced the art of apology, then you would know. And she kind of stands up, scoots the chair back, and kind of just goes outside to, like, be in this general area.
Okay.
Nyara was kind of like, what?
You've never worked on a crew before, have you?
I work with plenty of people, but everybody knows what they're doing and is always on the same page.
Always.
Yes, we all are accomplishing the same goal, and we all just do it.
Well, we're not a formulated crew here yet. Okay? There's gonna be some give and take.
Is Nyara leaning, like, have her feet up on the table again?
No.
No, okay. Just want to make sure.
Um, well, apparently there's no take because I'm not allowed to steal anything anymore.
Well, the thing is that you don't hit the same target twice.
It's a different guy.
We're in the same place.
Nobody noticed the first time.
Luckily,
What?
on top
Luckily,
of, we already had other issues the first time.
what if he said
Now,
something after the fact?
yeah. And then
Coincidence, we're back again.
Yeah,
I mean, he looked pretty drunk.
it's also fair. That being said, I think you owe Rin an apology for the second time of now taking stuff out on her. For her bubbly
Taking stuff
personality.
out on her? I'm not
She was
taking stuff out.
apologizing. And you ran over there, grabbed her, and threw her into the chair.
Well, she doesn't have the best track record for giving
And
away
you,
information freely.
okay, and you have the best track record of stealing. That's not great things to keep going with. Like, you're both.
The best track record for stealing? That's not great?
No.
I
Just because you
mean,
didn't get
that's
caught this
what got
time
me
doesn't mean
here
you're not gonna get
today.
caught last
So,
time.
They're not as morally compromised as we are.
Ruby comes over with you guys' food, and she goes, "Morally compromised? Sounds like my type of people. Here's the corned beef," and she starts passing out your food, and she goes, "Where'd your friend Ren go?"
She went outside.
Nyara shoves back from the table and she like storms out to go get Rin.
As Rin, you're outside, and Nayara, you get ready to go up. 4 knights in kind of black armor enter inside of the tavern. The kind of tavern starts to like hush down a bit as they enter. You see the sergeant, and behind him, you have a kind of a young, kind of eager-looking soldier, as well as 2 other just kind of knights in there. The sergeant walks over to the bar and says, "Taxes, quarters due, corner of the table. Now or take it from throats." And then a low mutter kind of ripples across the room. Devlin says, "Huh." And the sergeant's eyes snap to him. You bearded ox, laugh again and I'll use that beard to mop the floor." And then he sets the tanker down as he's cooking. He goes, "Wasn't at you, sir. Just remembered a joke." The sergeant says, "Share it." Garrick steps forward, or Devlin steps forward and says, "It's about a taxman who thought he was harder than iron. Turned out he bent just fine when the crowd had enough." Silence stretches across the tavern as a chair scrapes. And then the kind of younger looking knight goes, "You watch your tongue, pig, what?" And the sergeant, without looking away from Devon, says, "Easy, Corn. We're reasonable men. Everyone pays tonight, no one bleeds. Simple." The older woman that Nayaro had kind of cased a little bit ago, uh, she starts slapping down small pieces of coin. And then Abby comes forward over to the table. She says, "No, Marta, no. Room 4 owes two scrip. Room 6, 1 and 1 and 6 as well. Dice's table, short half a mark. Blame the red bearded cheat, not me. And Abby goes over and hands the sergeant coin. See, civilization. Um, a kind of like wiry young man near the door that was sitting at the table, um, looks and says, "We paid last quarter. Road's still mud, bridge is still out. What are we buying this time? More silk for the Queen's Court whores?" And the sergeant turns. You questioning Her Majesty's priorities? I'm questioning where my coin goes when my children sleep 3 to a pallet. Maybe if you bred less, you'd have more to spare. 3 men from the table across from you rise up, and their chairs tip. A woman near the stairs points a boning knife from under her apron. Devlin cracks his knuckles loud. The sergeant raises one gauntleted hand. Last chance. Sit, pay, live. Marta, she stands up. She says, enough. This establishment will pay. I know Abby and Devon. They always do. But if one of your boys puts a hand where it doesn't belong tonight, I'll gut you myself and call it a kitchen accident. Fair? The sergeant studies her and gives her the smallest nod. Fair. He gestures, and then his men move along the tables, collecting coins in a heavy leather sack. No one speaks. Dice lay forgotten. The fireplace hisses. The sergeant weighs his hand and looks at Marta. Let's have a talk outside, shall we? Civil. And Marta looks at her husband. Fine. And she goes and she walks outside. He finishes going on. Pleasure doing business. We'll be back next. He turns and looks at you. Looks at this table that he's never seen before and says, I ain't seen you around these parts before.
Oh, we're just passing through.
Huh. Have you paid your respects to the Queen yet?
Oh, no, not yet. We just arrived.
Aye. Do it best that you see the Queen soon, then.
Oh, no problem. We were just weary from our travels and want to look very presentable to her, you know. Don't want to look sloppy like we are now. And unruly, you know. Is he the Queen?
He sets this strange, like, mechanical device in the center of the table. It, this like ball, this globe-looking thing, like, opens up and it reveals an eyeball, like this like gangly green-looking eyeball, and then it looks at the 4 of you sitting at the table, and then it goes back down into its device, and he picks it up. He goes, "And we'll remember your faces should you not come." Men, we leave. And the 4 of them leave without saying another word. Rin, from outside, you see the 4 men talking to an older woman before throwing her into a carriage and disappearing into the night.
Was she in the bar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She was the older woman with the other guy that Nayara was talking to a little bit ago.
Yeah.
She's gonna go flying back in here and hey, problem, we need to go. Those men just took the nice lady that Naor was talking to earlier, and it did not look good. And she's just gonna already start like heading back out the door.
Oh.
Could we even catch up? And
Silas
It was
runs
Callie's
and like
okay.
running after.
sprints after her and grabs her, so that way we can all like actually formulate like a plan. But we'll probably catch her outside.
Ruby on the inside with the
Male.
arrow and mail. Yeah, like, please tell me they're not about to go against the Queen's men.
Oh, they're
I
dumb
quite
enough to.
honest. I was gonna say, I quite honestly have no idea. And she like gets up and walks over.
Ruby goes over to talk to the old man to kind of like counsel him on what just happened.
Yeah, like shoves her food in her mouth and then closes her drawing journal and also follows the others. Like, wait for me, I have little legs.
Alright, so
What
you
are
get
you guys?
outside.
Oh, yeah.
I was just gonna say, yeah, you
What are
guys
you
get
guys
outside.
expecting to do? Sorry,
You're fine.
I'm done.
I was just trying to stop her from running off. That's about all. I want to make sure we at least stayed somewhat as a group and not separate each other.
Okay, then let's go. This is not right.
Do you want to fight those guards?
Yeah, that too.
There's more of us than there are of them. Plus, if they're guards, they have a certain code that they need to uphold, and that doesn't include abducting little old ladies.
Not your
I
code.
hear you.
Doesn't mean it's their code.
Is it your code?
It's not mine. But as we can tell, the queen here is no queen of yours. She sounds
Well, then
way
we
worse.
stop them from getting back there.
That we could probably do, but I don't know about fighting. As of where I am at right now, I do not know if I can take on one knight, let alone 2 to 3 at one time, if they ganged up on us. And we're only outnumbering them by 1. That's not a massive difference here. And
Every person matters, Silas.
I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just saying we can at least try to take out the wagon or something. I'm just saying let's try not to take on a direct attack.
And they know our faces now.
That too. They don't know yours.
Wait, what?
You're like,
They don't know
had a
rings.
group by, and they're like, here, now we have your faces. Go visit the queen because we need to for some reason. She has some complex of some sort. She needs to see everybody.
If we can somehow catch up to them, 1, and then 2, that they stop at any point and we can get kind of ahead of them. If we put Rin out in front of the carriage before they start going, they don't know Rin. So at the very least, they might stop and do that whole green-eyed thing. And then we can, while they're talking to her, we can try to break the old lady out of the back. If we wanted to do that. That's probably the safest option we might have. With you two and your, I assume, lock picking and stealing skills, I figured you two might be able to at least attempt to break her out of the back.
It's a
And then they
possible
all could get
plan.
aside to try to help in case things go wrong with Rin, to distract.
I could put paint in eyes.
Go wrong with Ren. Ha! No. If we had gone before now, then we probably would have stood a chance. But do you know how fast that carriage is moving?
Like I said,
There's no way that we can catch up to them now. You have damned her to whatever fate is that.
Look, it's not our problem right now. We're supposed to go
Is
find
anything
a book.
ever your problem, Nyara?
You?
Oh.
You're my problem. I want to work with you because apparently we're supposed to be working together to find this book. But how am I supposed to work with you when you're so you?
So then maybe the question needs to be why you want to work with me. I want to do this to help the people here. You seem to be only interested in furthering your own gain.
Because these aren't our people. These aren't our people. We were put here for some reason to be heroes. Let's go just get the book to be the hero and leave.
Would you be a hero for your people in your Eden, or would you still be pickpocketing?
All right. So, tensions are a bit thick right now. I don't think that there's much we can do. Time has passed. I think we all need to go in, eat our supper, take a deep breath, have a drink or two. But we can't save her tonight. Maybe in the future we can actually become these heroes we were meant to be. But right now, we don't have a lot to do. We can't fight 4 knights. We can't go after the carriage.
We could have tried.
So what would you like to do, Rin?
We could have tried.
We could have.
I'm doing it. Nyara turns around and walks back inside.
For what it's worth, Rin, we do kind of have to go to the palace now, so maybe we can formulate another kind of plan and maybe find out where they took her and help her then.
Well, I have an idea. Blue seems to have some sort of network, correct?
As far as we're aware,
Seems
yeah.
like it. They know.
Ruby's apparently a part of it. I wonder if
We
she
could-
knows anybody in this kingdom that's on Blue's side who'd be willing to help us do a little jailbreak.
Or at the very least, Ruby may know what's going on and where they took her. And we can kind of
Is-
take that information and go from there.
Does everyone have color nicknames? Blue, Ruby.
What would you like to be called?
Everyone that's outside, roll a oh my god, why can I not think right now? My brain is mush.
Skill?
Skill?
No. A spirit.
We got spirit. If we do, we got spirit. How about you?
Guys, one day I'll get higher than like
My spirit is broken.
Yeah, no, that's yeah. Callie, when you say that, when Rin's like, does everyone have a colored name? Blue, Ruby. You remember the warning poster, Snow White. And she's an enemy of the queen. She's probably an enemy of your enemy, is your closest friend.
Remember that wanted poster we all saw before we got here?
know
That's
something or
Snow
another.
White?
No, wait.
I wonder if Ruby knows her and knows the story behind that. Because the only way we're going to help that poor old lady is if we have more knowledge of whatever the hell is going on in this kingdom and the people in it.
So find white.
Rin, are you
You-
with us?
I mean, yeah, I'm standing right here. I am with you guys.
I mean, are you in it for the plan? I know it didn't go your way, but we mean well most of the time.
Oh.
And she
We're all
holds
stuck here
her
together.
hand out to Rin to shake.
We don't say anything yet.
Rin will.
Alright, get your ass out here.
Now you can say something.
Rin will look at Callie's hand, look back up to her, kind of like look around at the other two, and then tentatively stick her hand out and shake, and then just kind of get like a little overzealous, and she's kind of back to being bubbly again.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Silas says
very
that out loud.
strong. You're very, very strong.
This sense
Thanks.
of like warmth envelops you, Rin and Callie, as you kind of like shake hands. This like sense of like camaraderie and connection, as if like something ancient was just like pacted together. Like you have officially solidified a bond.
Callie throws her arm over Rin's shoulders, like, all right, let's get some food in her belly. Let's talk to Ruby, see what she knows about Blue and his compatriots.
Real quick, out of character, how tall is Callie?
She's a shorty.
3, 4.
I was gonna say, 'cause
4'11".
Rin is every bit of like 6'1", 6'2". You are not getting my shoulder.
Around her waist.
Around her
Come
waist,
on,
okay?
mommy.
Yeah, no, Callie's very short because naturally she's very short.
Natural reasons.
She was a fairy.
She was a fairy.
The fucking soundbite.
Right. Uh-huh. You guys head back inside.
Mhm.
And then Ayara,
Well,
what's up? What's the tea with you, hun?
She's just kicked back, feet up on the table,
Here, let's
eating.
have a moment between Ruby and Ayara. Before you guys get back, so this is a meanwhile between Ayara and Ruby. Ruby, she counsels the older man who's just like at his like plate, just like silently sobbing, and he goes over to Ayara and she says, "That's the Queen's men. They do this sort of thing, and that's why when I found out that you guys were going to be a part of her, we wanted you to leave, but knowing you're on our side, that's a good thing. I'm sorry you had to witness it. But this is not going to be the end of it."
That explains the missing people, doesn't it? Blue had said something about missing people.
Missing people go every day in this kingdom. Friends, family. It's sad. This place used to be incredible. There used to be dwarves in the forest that used to mine these beautiful gems, and our kingdom was once beautiful. But after the passing of our king and queen, and the new queen took over, she's taken everything for herself. It's not right. And there's people that have grown up here who have joined her. There used to be farmers and gardeners and artists and poets. There's not that anymore. I don't know.
They joined her out of fear?
Fear, protection. I mean,
who is she protecting? Obviously no one.
if you're on her side, then you're not against her. Protection from herself. She first came for the dwarves, and then the elves, and the fairies and pixies. I don't know if you've seen outside, but we used to just be a magical land, and now there's so few left. And Blue, he's trying to do something about it. Hem, Sapphire, White.
What are
I'm
you
glad
planning
you're
on doing?
There's a rebellion. It's building up in the forest. It's being headed, and she looks around. She says, "From the Forgotten Princess."
And who's the Forgotten Princess?
Oh, I forgot that you are not from around here. Snow White.
Does she remember
Hmm.
the sign?
Oh yeah. I'll let you. As soon as she says Snow White, I'll let you remember that
Okay.
the one that posed her.
You mean like the wanted Snow White?
The very one. Treason, treachery, murder. You know.
Why are you working with somebody that is guilty of treason, treachery, and murder? Treason. Okay, like I get your queen isn't great, but murder?
You do what you have to do to survive. And if Snow did what she did, I back her 100%.
I mean, I'm not exactly what one would call uh, morally perfect, but I feel like murder is a little excessive.
What would you do to have your freedom back if you were locked away in your own home for 21 years?
Exactly what I've done my whole life.
Right. You get by however you can, regardless of laws. She killed the queen's husband.
Ooh.
And just like that, we'll end tonight's episode there.
Oh. Oh.
I
Oh no.